What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. My name is Kevin, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. And the day is here. I told you guys we were having some really hot days come. Fall's supposed to be here, but today it hit 98 degrees. I've been outside kind of messing around, and I am sweating like no other. And I got something I gotta do. You guys keep reminding me, and I wasn't going to do it until I had the video, so you guys would know. And some of you were mad at me about this because I would not, I haven't done it yet, and that was raising Mr. Russell's food bowl up. So let me show you guys here. Well, you know, Russell, you and your dad sure do got a junk pile over there, buddy. Miss Cora's over there underneath the hay feeder. There comes Mr. Leesky. Here comes Mr. Russell. All right, let's see if I can, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. This one's a little different. So everybody says that you're getting so big, we need to raise your food bowl up. You think that's a good idea? Huh? I think it is. All right, let's raise it up. Let's raise it up. See if we can figure this out here. He says, no, don't raise it up. Don't raise it up. I like it where it's at. Well, we got to raise it up. We got to raise it up. Yeah, you're getting too big. Oh, look who it is. It's Miss Cora. She actually come to see me. She actually come to see me. I'm raising your boy's food bowl up. All the viewers are upset. They said, Russell's a big boy. He's not a baby. You need to raise his bowl up. So we're going to raise it up. And we're actually going to do something a little different. We're going to scoot it down here a little bit. A little bit further away from mom and dad. Here, let's go right here. How about this? I'm probably making everybody dizzy here on the video. Trying to do this one-handed, Mr. Russell. It's not that easy. Hey, y'all stop. Y'all stop. Mr. Leesky. Hey, what are you all doing? You trying to help me or what? Huh? That ain't helping. Hey, y'all quit playing. We got work to do. Hey, we got work to do. All right, look, there you go. I hope you guys are all happy. And I just got done reading some of the comments on one of my videos that I posted. And I had some people say some not very nice stuff. It was a video where I posted the video of losing Miss Betty, and on the thumbnail I had a picture of Mojo laying on the back patio because he was so worn out. Because the past couple nights, even the night that Miss Betty went missing, he was going back and forth to the fence, running up and down the fence, and he heard the commotion of Miss Betty getting taken by what I think probably was raccoons or coyotes, and it took all her kids and everything. And some people said, I can't believe you put that picture of Mojo and titled it like you did. You made it sound like Mojo got killed or whatever. I never said anything about Mojo at all. I wish I could put a picture of Betty on there, but guess what? I can't find her. So anyways, I'm not going to explain all that crap. You guys know how YouTube creators work. You know how we title things and how we put thumbnails. If you don't do stuff, people don't click it. So that's what it is. If you don't like it, you can go down the road, or you can continue watching and leave us nice comments. So I blocked several people. If you're one of those people that left a bad comment and you're commenting again and you don't see it, you're probably blocked. So anyways, that's the power of YouTube. I can do whatever I want on here. And if you guys don't like it, then go on down the road, because there's a bunch of other people that do like our videos and leave us positive comments and appreciate what we do. So anyways, to get that off my chest, the dogs are ready to eat, but it's so hot. I've been waiting. It's 6 o'clock. The sun is starting to set a lot earlier now, but it's still hot. We'll wait just a little bit to feed. I'm gonna go over here and turn their water on, give them some nice fresh water, and keep them cooled off. Mr. Russell likes getting in here and laying in the stock tank. That's his way of keeping cool. And the only bad thing is, with all this heat we're getting, we're still in a pretty severe drought. We have not had a quarter inch of rain, over a quarter inch of rain, and I think like 45 days or something like that, which is not good. You guys know we got the pond over here. Pond still got water in it, but it's getting a lot lower. So anyways, I'm gonna let this water fill up a minute, and then I told you guys in the last video, after we get back from the Dallas Cowboys and Ravens game, which is in a day or two, we gotta get hot and heavy on a project, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be doing. Some of you know, and you've been asking a lot of questions, and hopefully this will answer it. Okay, Kevin, what project project are you talking about? Well, you guys keep asking about the chicken coop, and I kind of pointed at it in a couple videos back, and maybe the last video. Said you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Well, you guys wanted to know, why don't you have the chicken coop done? We're going to get into that here in a minute, but I want to show you that is the project we're fixing to start working on. But with that, I told you guys, we used to have the traditional raised bed gardens, and when you got a whole bunch of these chickens running around, that don't work very good. Well, we went ahead and switched to these raised wooden bed gardens. They're about 10 inches tall, but as you can see, it's late summer. I am starting to get burned out on the garden, trying to keep the weeds out, you know, getting down on my hands and knees, working down here and all that. I'm not a little spring chicken anymore. I am going to be 42 years old, which, you know, isn't crazy old. It's not young by no means, but I'm starting to feel the effects of getting old. So anything I can do to make my life easier, doing the things I love, that's what I'm going to look for. And that is where we are going to be trying out these raised beds by Landguard. And this is going to, I can already tell you, this is going to make my life a lot easier, because these things are 2 foot tall compared to something that's 10 inches off the ground. I don't have to get on my hands and knees to do gardening anymore. Okay, so what we have here is a raised garden bed by Landguard, and this dimension that I have chosen to go with is a 4x8 by 2 foot tall. And we'll get into these solar lights here in a little bit that they offer, but this thing is going to be so much easier, because usually when I'm in here working my raised beds, I have to get on my hands and knees, and with this I can just come right here and everything's right there. I don't have to bend down. And what's awesome about this is, you get online, you go to their website, you order this, and they ship it straight to your house in a small box, and everything is ready right there to assemble. I'm going to play a video right here, a little time lapse, and show you guys just how easy and quick this are to assemble. Landguard is the leading brand of metal garden beds you can truly trust, including a range of add-ons and metal garden beds with great value and high quality. The name Landguard carries the spirit of protecting land where we live on, while keeping our planting thrive and health. Our garden beds are 100% non-toxic, eco-friendly, and more durable than wooden beds. So as you guys can see, we got the wooden raised garden beds right now, and just a year or two after putting them in here, they're already starting to deteriorate, to whereas these Landguard raised garden beds offer a high quality galvanized stainless steel, which means they have a heavy coating of zinc. And another thing, guys, these things are not light. These are heavy duty. You know, you can move this around right now. When you fill it with dirt, obviously it's going to be where it's going to be. But these are made to last a very long time. And with this coating and the thickness of this metal, it's going to keep the heat out. So it's not going to burn up your garden in the heat of summer. But I want you to look at something. A lot of metal and stuff that you get has very sharp edges, and this is not, there is not one thing that's sharp on here. And look at these bolts. These nuts and bolts are all galvanized. Nice paint job. We got the almond color. But yeah, these are nice. So I don't know about you guys, but these Landguard raised beds already, to me, look way nicer than the little short wooden garden beds that we currently have. And you can see, I mean, they're 2 foot tall, so I don't have to bend over, and they are very well designed. And better yet, they ship right to your house. They're easy to assemble, just like you guys seen in the video. So anybody can do it. Get them where you want them. You can put some kind of weed barrier down if you want to. I've got these placed right here on this concrete strip. I don't know where we're going to put it just yet. I do have some stuff on order. I just ordered some garlic for the fall, because I cannot wait to plant my own garlic. I just didn't have a deep enough raised bed to do that just yet. And plus, here pretty soon, whenever the chicken coop's done, I told you guys before, all this is going away. So the free range chickens that do still live around the farm are going to be able to get into these low raised beds. However, whenever we have these beds that are 2 foot tall, the chickens should not worry about getting in there. So Landguard makes it super simple. They ship it right to your house. You have all the nuts and bolts you need. Simple tools to put it together for a quick and easy installation. get it where you want it, fill it with dirt, and it's ready to go. Okay guys, so another cool feature that Landguard provides with their raised garden beds are these little LED solar lights. And these things are awesome. They're rechargeable. You just set them out here in the sun. They will recharge. They got little batteries in there. Okay, so look at these LED lights. These are an add-on that Landguard has available for their raised garden beds. And they provide a nice little light all the way around. Anywhere you want to put them, these magnets are cool. Like I said, you can even put them down here. You can put them on the inside, right on your plants. Show your plants. So you can, you want to come out here and harvest at night. But just look at the accent it provides. This is, makes it look really nice. So do us a favor, click on the link in the description below and check out your very own Landguard raised garden beds. They sell different dimensions, colors, all kinds of stuff. So do us a favor, click on that link. And guys, I told you, as soon as we get the chicken coop done, this is going away, because whenever we built these raised beds right here, I did not set any of these posts in the ground. So they're just kind of held up here. They're starting to kind of deteriorate, the wooden posts are, and it's starting to kind of, you can see where some of the boards are starting to warp and all that type of stuff. And even the fabric isn't keeping the weeds and stuff out now. I need to get in here and weed eat again. But like I said, it is like the end of summertime, so it is what it is. It's just so hot. And after you garden all summer long, you start to kind of lose interest in the summertime. But I think the Landguard raised beds is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get some garlic planted. I'll probably plant some cold weather crops like lettuce and some radishes and stuff like that. But I'm going to come over here and show you guys some of the stuff we have before we go feed, because I've been saying this for a while, ever since we moved this old garden shed that we converted into a chicken coop. There's my man Mojo over there. He's like, Dad, you're talking again to that camera. I gotta tell him about the chicken coop. Mojo, you want to come over here and talk to him? Come on. Anyways, guys, I haven't even really showed you guys the inside. It is not completely done, but we have done a lot of work behind the scenes where I did not video. But just to show you guys, I told you the reason we could not carry on with this project is because the fencing I was wanting to use was back ordered. Well, we finally found 2 rolls that we had to special order through Home Depot. And the reason why we could not find this anywhere is because these are 100-foot rolls, 2x4 garden wire, but they are 6 foot long. Here you can see I got some 8-foot T-posts. Right here I got some 8-foot wooden posts. These are going to be for our corners and such. I got the cement in the shop. But we have to go with the 6-foot fence, because over here in our old chicken coop, we have 60-inch or 5-foot fence. And guess what? The darn chickens fly over it. Some of them can fly over it. So we're constantly, if we want to keep some pinned up, we constantly have to trim their wing feathers to keep them from flying up. And then when you do that, if a predator comes after them, they can't get away. They're just setting ducks, literally. So hopefully the 6-foot fence will keep them out. Now I know they're not going to keep our little bannies out, but you know, the bannies are going to be free range. But we got changes coming. Whenever this happens, I'm telling you guys, I love my chickens. I really love the chickens, but there's such a pain when you have concrete and you have a shop and you have sidewalks and patios around your house. They have all this yard to go do their duty and do all that stuff, but they'd rather come up to your front door and go to the bathroom, if you get my drift. So, Mo, what do you think, buddy? He's like, oh, I'd like to, I kind of like the free-range chickens because it's like Easter for me when I find the Easter eggs. I just go on an Easter egg hunt when I'm hungry. Those silly chickens just lay eggs everywhere. Oh, I know it. You love them chickens. You get your eggs anyways. You protect them. You do us a good job, you protect the goats, and we reward you guys in eggs. You get an egg every day. Sometimes you get 2 or 3. Sometimes you get some for breakfast. So, anyways, Moach says, yeah, I'm ready to get the chicken coop done. I miss Betty. I wish I could have got outside the fence and helped her, but I couldn't, right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go get your food. So anyways, guys, that is where we're at on the project. Like I said, we're gonna be out of town here in a day or 2, and whenever we get back, hopefully the weather cools down a little bit. I'm gonna get the backhoe out and we're gonna start digging some holes and setting some corner posts Then we will get our line strung out, get our fence line straight. Then we'll start setting T-post and figure out where we want our gate, all that stuff. Me and Rachel's measured it out like 10 different times. We keep changing our mind, but I promise it's gonna be done before fall's over anyways. Hopefully it won't take that long. I only got 2 rows of the 100-foot fence, so the fencing can't be more than 200 foot long, and sometimes they don't even put 100 foot on the roll. You only get like 95 foot, so we got to be careful when we measure, because it took 6 weeks to get this fencing in from Home Depot. From the time I ordered it, it took 6 weeks for them to get it in, and then I had to drive an hour to the Home Depot because we don't even live by a Home Depot. Lowe's don't even carry it. You can't even order it from Lowe's. Tractor Supply don't even carry it. I ordered it from them 3 different times, and they kept coming back saying, can't fulfill order, can't fulfill order. I don't know if they lost their supplier or whatever. So, you know, I can make excuses all day long, but this has been like a crazy project I've been trying to do. But it's also taught me a lesson. I told Rachel I was going to tell you guys about this. If you guys have been following me for very long on these YouTube channels, usually when I start a project, I finish it. No matter if I'm working on a truck, working on a 4-wheeler, a tractor, whatever I'm doing, I've always had a problem where I cannot sleep at night, or I can't focus on other stuff until I get a certain project done, because I want to get that project done. Look at Mr. Mo checking out the, look, he said, oh, that's a nice raised bed, Dad. He likes it. He approves. You approve, Mojo? He's like, yeah, I like checking this out. But anyways, if anything, this chicken coop has really taught me a lesson to be more patient. I'm not a patient person, but this chicken coop, I've we moved it, we painted it, we did some carpentry work on it and stuff like that. And I took my time. I didn't just go out there and do it day after day after day. I spread it out a few weeks, relax, do everything else, you know, do stuff with the kids, go fishing, all that. And it's still getting done over time. But yes, it has taken a little bit, but I promise it's going to get done now. But yes, it has taught me some life lessons, and things are really going to change around here, because whenever that chicken pen's done and I start putting some of these big fat chickens in there, I can start leaving my shop door open more often and not have to worry about them coming in there and leaving me surprises all over the floor and messes. And you know, these chickens, they love going everywhere, laying their eggs anywhere they can find that they think it might be a hidey hole that we won't get them, and then they can have a clutch of eggs to hatch. That's what these chickens want to do. So we should be getting a lot more eggs once we put them in the chicken coop and get that fencing done. We got the nest box in there, all that stuff. I'll show you guys on a future video. But right now the sun's starting to go down, and we gotta go do our feeding. Okay, so I'm coming in here to feed. I just grabbed my bucket, and look right here. Somebody got in here when I was in here working earlier. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm sure you left me a mess too, didn't you? Get out of here. It's never ending. I can't wait to get this chicken pen done. You're in trouble, lady. You are going to get pinned up and you're not going to get out, okay? Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I know a lot of people don't think it's that big a deal, but when you got as many free-range chickens as us, and one chicken decides to be nosy and figures out they can go in the shop, then they find the feed, they bring all their friends, and chickens go to the bathroom quite a lot, and once they're in there a while, it really makes a mess. Russell, these chickens are driving me nuts, buddy. You know what? How are you, huh? I just noticed Mr. Russell looked like he was limping a little bit, so we got to keep an eye on him. He's hopping around and stuff, so I don't think he's hurting too bad. But every once in a while, these dogs will lay around so long that their legs kind of go to sleep and stuff. But sometimes they step on things. You guys know we got really rocky terrain and stuff like that. Are you okay? Huh? Is your paws okay? You got something in your paw? Huh? Can I see which foot it is? Oh yeah. He said, well, maybe later, Dad. I'm going to eat right now. So, anyways, we're going to have to keep an eye on him. Hey, Skeeter, what do you know, buddy? Where'd you come from, huh? Oh, here we go, Russ. We got to adjust our camera. We raised Russell's feed bowl. Oh, Cora said, here, Dad, I want this middle one. I'll take the middle feeder. You better get back, Skeet. All right, Mr. Oh, she wants this one. She wants the first egg. Here, Russ. Look, you want this egg? Nope, you can't eat it. I gotta put it on your food. Come on. Here. There you go, buddy. Nice, fresh egg. Oh, it's already gone. He slurped it up. Mr. Leesky, you're so patient, buddy. You know that? You're so patient. And the chickens eat all the eggshells. You get in the barn and get your food. Get in the barn. Alright, let's go feed these stinking goats. And when I say stinking, I mean it. These some of these does are coming in to get bred, and these boys really start stinking about now. Most of them are bred already, and they should start having kids around 1st of November, I believe. You guys just have to get back here, don't you? They think that getting back here, the feed's better, I guess. I don't know what they're thinking, but they make a mess. Alright, you ready to go feed Mr. Mojo? Alright, Russ, what do you think? You got your... Skeeter. Hey, Skeeter. Russell said no. Skeeter, get back. No, he said you, not the chickens. He's afraid Skeeter's gonna get his food. Russell, it's okay, buddy. What'd you do, make friends with the chickens now? Huh? You used to growl at the chickens all the time. Skeeter ain't gonna get your food. He's trying to keep the chickens away from yours. Alright, y'all have a good evening. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit. The old sun's starting to kind of go down. But it's still hot. Alright, I'm gonna go feed Mo. Okay? Russell? I'll be back to check on your foot, buddy. I think he's just got a tender spot on his foot or something. I don't see anything wrong. But every once in a while, these dogs will just limp. Because when they start running and chasing stuff through this field, sometimes they'll step on a rock or a stick and get a little boo-boo on their foot. Mojo, it's time to eat, buddy. You ready? Oh, yeah, I'm hungry, Dad. Oh, it's really hot, but I gotta eat. These coyotes are keeping me up all night. And I gotta have my energy, you know that, dude. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you? You ready? Come on. He said, come on, Dad, I'm ready to eat. I said, quit playing around with the camera. Well, lead the way, big man. Come on, lead the way. Show me where you want your food. Skeeter, Mojo don't want to play. He said it's too hot, buddy. He don't want no hugs either. Come on, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's feed everybody. We'll feed Big Mo, the goats, and then we'll go check on the baby chicks, Miss Betty's grandkids. And a lot of people on the video had multiple viewers say her name was Betty. So how about you, Betty is short for Elizabeth, so how about you call her daughter Beth? So if I can remember that, I'm going to keep calling her daughter Beth because that's an awesome name and I like that. What do you know, Miss Troll? Huh? What do you know, Troll? Troll Toll? You know what? Ghost, this pollen's starting to get to me. I need to eat some more honey, you know it? Here you go, chicks. Some of these young chicks ain't so little anymore. You guys remember, and there's the two little bitty ones right there. They're still out with their mama. All right, let me go feed these goats and get them out of the way real quick, okay? You do what you gotta do, Dad. You know me, I'm Mr. Patient. I can wait forever. Okay. Okay, Miss Ghost. I know the routine. She said, ooh, that's so good. Here, one more bite. Okay, now get down. Get down. You gotta learn to get down. If we're gonna do the routine, you gotta... Hey, no, no, no. Come on, get down. You're not a very trainable goat. I don't know if you'll work out in the circus or not. Hey, Miss Yoneg, what you know, girl? You talking, Mr. Buck? Who are you talking to? Huh? Who are you making that goofy noise to? He said any woman that'll listen to him. Come on. Alright, I gotta save some for Beth and her little chicks. Come on, Mo. Your turn, big man. Your turn, big man. You want a nice fresh egg too? Oh yeah, you know I do. Here. Oh, here comes Smeagol. There you go. There's your nice fresh organic farm egg. How about that? There you go. Eat up. Hey, Smeagol man, what you know, buddy? Smeagol. Smeagol. Everybody says hi. Can you say hi, Smeagol? He's not being very talkative today. So I'm not really sure when these goats are gonna have kids, but they're gonna have kids too. We got the one buck in here and he's been doing his job. There he is right there, making his weird buck noise. Yeah. So, anyways, if you guys did not catch the video, we lost my favorite chicken, Betty. She took her chicks out in the woods, slept out there, and never come back. But the very next day, her daughter hatched out some chicks, which I thought was pretty remarkable. Well, you know, Beth, you got a new name, girl. Here you go. Let's see your chicks. Everybody still doing good? They're just hanging around. See if I can zoom in on them here. Hard to see. She's got a couple different color ones. Some's dark and some's light. There you go, girl. Got you some food. What'd you find, big man? Huh? Did you find a goodie down there in the grass, or are you just sniffing on a scent? Huh? You just sniffing? Oh yeah, I'm just checking around before I go take a little nap. Doing my checks before nighttime. It's gonna be crazy tonight. It's getting hot. These coyotes think they gotta eat. Yeah, that's for sure. So, anyways, guys, it's hot. I'm ready for the cooler weather. They said next week we're supposed to be down in the 80s again. So we go from 98, 99 down to 80s, but we'll take it because it's too hot. Hey mama, you're doing a good job raising your little chicks. So guys, I would put them in the chicken tractor with Beth and her little chicks, but she wouldn't like it, and she's liable to take out those little chicks, because a lot of times when these mamas hatch their own chicks and you try to put other chicks in with them, they won't accept them, and sometimes they'll attack them, and we don't want that happening. We don't want this mama attacking her chicks. You ready to go take your nap, sir, before dark? He said, yep, we gotta be on patrol all night. All right, go ahead, sir. Okay, so guys, like I said, got some big changes coming here soon. Whenever we get this chicken coop done, I am going to be so happy, because these chickens absolutely drive me nuts. I don't even show everything on video that I have to deal with these chickens, but I can't wait to give you guys an inside tour. Rachel and Kaya are just dying to decorate. That's their job. They get to decorate the chicken coop. Rachel picked out the color of paint, and that's what we went with. But hopefully not too far from now, we will have a functioning chicken coop with a chicken run, and one that keeps the chickens in. So don't forget to do me a favor and click on the link down in the description below. Even if you don't need a garden bed, go check them out. LandGuard has some awesome options for raised garden beds, and like I said, that link is down in the description below. I'm going to come back out here and show you guys those solar lights here in just a little bit, but it'll be earlier in this video, so you would have already seen them by now. So don't forget to be watching for the video on when we release the honey. That should be coming up real soon. You guys seem like you're very interested in getting some, so thank you guys for your interest in that. And with that being said, I am going to go check on Mr. Russell real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Make sure his little paw don't need some purple coat or blue coat or whatever on it, or some Neosporin or something. He might have a little thorn in it. You just never know. So guys, we love you. Thank you so much for all your support. Please leave us a comment down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we'll see you next time.